Oh man, oh geez, oh dear me. I don't know how to start this video, but here it is. I've started it, and yeah, episode 82 I think I'm on, with the score I have, as I get into Yogathag Ill-Fated, character-exclusive Mizuki. We'll try to deal with it. What do I want to do for the sub-locations? First, Takashi-san. Strength, charisma, knowledge. Second. Maybe second mystery check, but strength, charisma, knowledge. Do I dare? Takashi-san first, though, so that's good to keep in mind for myself. We're actually gonna illegal den, so I guess we're gonna do a history club play here. And I think almost every time I will be using Prepare, even if the character's personal item isn't good, because the 2 Doom for 1 funds is probably where I want to go. Really? I just immediately lost the notes. That makes me sad. Before we level up, because we have character perks, well, we got the rumor. Let's pick up our funds. Let's go. Who'd I get? Ryoko. Well, Ryoko, so maybe I should have enabled something else. Ooh, what do I want to do then now? I already disabled pretty much every weapon location. Well, let's look at the mysteries. Kana, footage, scissors, painting, hell. Scissors Mizuki for strength. I could increase strength now. And with Ryoko, it makes it a lot more bearable. I did enable the illegal den, right? I thought I did. But none of these, well, we can get 1 point of charisma here. I guess I'll do that. And surprise, surprise, we're gonna take scissors. With Ryoko, let's see if it makes a difference for sure. Because I know Mizuki with 4 strength here didn't do as well. So let's see what happens when we have 5 strength. Unless 5 strength, unless we're on timeline B. I sometimes don't complete things, what I'm saying, as we do get timeline B, clap bow. Because I'm thinking of saying something else, so I kind of cut myself off and mutter a bit, so maybe it's just my pain. That's right, we're on Ill-Fated. Oh, please me. I mean, we are on timeline B, so I don't have to worry about a boss fight. I do have to worry about ghost encounters, though, and Sever doesn't count. Nice 17 HP encounter, Haspin. I love you. And by I love you, I mean, actually, no, I can take this. I can take this and eat 2 all damage. That's a lot of damage, but I could have done a lot better. But hey, it's what we get. How much experience do I get? Okay, 11 experience. That's not the worst thing. At least it's not 2 all for nothing, or 5 doom for nothing as well. But let's see what we do against this teacher and see what happens. Okay, well that's not the best. Can I even attack? No. 5 strength is a no, barely. If I had 6 strength, I would be able to at least attack, but I can't, so I guess I'm just gonna go for this. This is guaranteed, or the first attack is guaranteed. If I hit both of them, I get to get out in 2 turns, which I thankfully get, and we can just prep strong. That's 3 stamina damage, but at least it's not 6. Need the compass for that, but you know my opinion on the compass on Harbinger. I'm not saying you can't get it, but also we're ill-fated, so we have to do that. We could actually die here if we lose Bath and right? Because we automatically get clap. As it sounds like I'm choking on something. Oh, I actually did do it wrong. Why did I think it was bow clap? If I get all these wrong, I actually would be a bit surprised. But okay, so it's clap, bow, bow. Let me save this level up for the until after I take a bath to make sure I survive. But I'm actually gonna heal another point in stamina, and then, you know, funny thing, I'm going to take no, we're actually taking 2 stamina. Who am I kidding? Footage, Kana. So I would have taken Kana first, but I wanted the weapon right away. I'm still taking Kana after this, but let's see. I mean, you know what? Actually, maybe I don't do anything. By the way, do we have illegal den? We do. But, wait, did we have ward? Why am I forgetting this right now? Do I have another mystery to check? Well, wait, if it appears... Well, yeah. Well, I want to rest anyway, so I'm going to rest twice. And I think what I actually am going to do is save the Doom for resting. If I get fetid fumes, well... I get fetid fumes. Also, I'm still going to prepare because... out of funds proccing twice is probably worse than preparing once for 5 Doom. So, we're ill-fated, so no point in doing that anyway. But we will see if Kana does a lot for us as we run into another ghost encounter. At least we're not taking 3 reason damage, but it's still not great that I have to... it's not great. What god are we on again? Yogathag. So, actually being out of town would help me a lot more often than not. So, well, I mean, if I get Blood Moon, I'm thinking about after town effects, and what I was going to say is I hopefully, if I don't get Price Hike and something else, I think I talked about it earlier. Fetid Fumes, then it would be great, but actually there are a couple others like Blood Moon, and one more thing I'm forgetting at the moment that I wouldn't like either, but... oh yeah, that's a question mark luck check. And we're going to do this. So we keep Kana with us and don't take 3 damage from what would normally be in True Believer, but True Believer and low difficulties. 2 base damage, all reason stamina doom, but... actually, that would make a difference, because as Mizuki right now, I can't brace. And I'm only saying as Mizuki because, yeah, starting at 4 strength isn't great. Unless she gets Iwa, but that's complete RNG. Riders, we're still okay for now. And I really should have checked if I had ward. I thought I did, that's why I talked about it. No, hell, painting, footage. Okay, so... I guess we're gonna do footage first. As great as it would be to, be topped off for painting, it doesn't seem like that might be the case. I'm gonna rest a bunch, though, and do that. Because I'm not planning to visit any other sub-location, is what I'm trying to say. What's our mansion? Okay, what's our mansion threat level? Our mansion threat level is not high, so therefore I am doing this. I almost clicked the wrong one. And hopefully that'll save us from 3 forest investigations. Well, we get absolutely throttled for 2 stamina, 2 reason, but that's what I get for not heavy-duty flashlighting. As I pop into the vending machine and grab a pack of cigarettes with these funds. And then we go into the forest and see what happens. At least I get a brick to... At least I get a brick to throw as well. However, getting that right before entering that, I didn't know that event. It could have been an event of the day, but it wasn't, so... Oh, that's right, luck checks don't show up as well, so I'm just eating this doom right in the face right now. Yeah, so just gonna eat it all, and maybe we're gonna go into painting like this, because I don't want to go into hell and get stuck in painting with like 2 stamina, 3 reason. That would not be a very smart decision, to me anyway. Also, that's guaranteed experience. Why don't I be taking? Why am I not taking that? Don't have enough funds, so we'll just eat the doom again. As much as I don't like to, and Yogatha could actually kill us for resting too much. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. You know what? Let's do this. No, that actually wouldn't really do anything for me. So, we're gonna do this, throw the brick. And then we will do another prep strong. We will level up again, but how much that's going to help is going to be dependent on if we get Blood Moon or not. 7 stamina, 8 reason. We could still make it through painting, but we could still make it through painting. That mask event, of course I'm on ill-fated, so I'm not taking it, but mask is really a mask. An item from the mask pool would be really interesting, unless it's a guaranteed mask. I forget. Outdoorsman painting? Yeah, I should probably do this. We're gonna take another point in strength so we can actually do something with our lives. We rest. I'm gonna do this because I have cigarettes with me right now before I go into painting. And here we hope. Also forgot my second encounter. I want to say it was I want to say it was a -1 in all encounter first, and then the bloated teacher second. Oh, where are we going? Okay, well, that's not so bad. I'm actually going to trade stamina for reason here, because I don't believe in my reason healing. If you get the Morrigo event here, that would be nice, but why would it give me that? Why would it ever give me that? As we continue moving on. That's a luck check, so we're just gonna ignore and take the out. I basically just take any if there's a check, don't take it. Or try not to take it. I think this is guaranteed. Reason for... Nope, it's reason or stamina for funds. I made a mistake. We'll get the flashlight, increase our perception, however much that matters. Because there's no perception in the lighthouse, perception is not the worst stat in the world, but it does a lot less for us, and I don't want to run. But this isn't great either. Ugh. I don't have much of a choice, though, so if he suddenly stops, we're gonna see what we can do. Well, we're gonna have to go for it again. Nice 70% misses, by the way. I really like it. I think I still can't... This is 13 damage, so we're gonna brace into a guaranteed kick before we end the encounter next turn with a desperate action, prep strong. Yeah. Nope, we can't even prep a strong. We can do 3 attack boosts into a strong, which is at least guaranteed, but... Yeah, let's hope we survive, because we have 1 stamina, and it's not going so well. Oh, I can't trade stamina. Well, bye, Amy. This means I have 2 investigations left, but let's hope I don't lose stamina anywhere. Oh, that's right, I have Mangled Hand. But I can't do anything, because I needed to take painting anyway. And I was stuck in the forest before then, so, yeah, I didn't know that. I was taking a guess there. And, yeah, bye, Amy. So we have 8 funds. We can grab another pack of cigarettes, but I think I'm going to just use this one now. I think that'll still be enough. Yeah, that should still be enough. As we store this, and we go into Household Hell. You know what? Let's Monument a few times. Yeah, let's Monument a few times. Ask for reason? Okay. And I think that's I'm just gonna have to be happy with what I have. What are these injuries again? Major and a major. I might as well get rid of both of them as I enter here. So this costs 2 doom, but I'm gonna grab painkillers and pop them in my mouth immediately before we get rid of these things, because they're not great. Unless that hasty aid changes into a cut artery, let's hope. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I guess fame to super boost us, and I don't think we'll get to level up, because strength is our 3rd check. But we... Now, we might as well try. So, yeah, we're moving on. History Club Gruesome Totem might actually be a good idea, but no way I can do that anymore. And -2 all? Yeah, this is gonna... We get an Occult Diary here, so actually, if we defeat this encounter, it would be great. So we should be able to with this, but I'm just gonna do this, just to be absolutely sure. And I don't think we have Fetid Fumes. We do have Fetid Fumes, so never mind, I'm a liar. Nonetheless, that Occult Diary will help lower Doom in case I need to rest in the Lighthouse, which I will probably need to do. But to save on Doom, I'm gonna tree for stamina a few times. Do I still want to tree for stamina? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna have to gamble here. Branded! That's not what I wanted, but... and immediately gave me a branded check. Nice. Oh, boy. The good news is I have a light source and 8 charisma. The bad news is... yeah, it'll depend on how long we're stuck in the mansion and how much more we can take from these events. And we get Vital Clue, but that was going to happen eventually. So, yeah, just accept it. And we're going to do this. I can't forget these, so I might as well. But after this, we're hoping... Oh, nice. Even more Doom increases. And even more Doom increases. I think I have to... Is that a kill? Let's find out. No, it's not. So I just take 2 Doom to the face. I really need to get out of this mansion soon, or Branded will end up killing me. But if I didn't grab that curse for Branded... Oh, and I'm stuck in the mansion, that's right. So 11 cigarettes were not enough. Yeah, no, I think Mizuki, I think we just die here. Maybe I should have taken eels first. Maybe that was my mistake. But we have 5 floors and we have 5 Doom remaining, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we die here. But let's struggle till the end. In case there's some, well, you hold on. Yeah, so Takshi's strength, charisma, knowledge, second encounter, which I want to say was the bloated teacher, but I have no other way to lower Doom, and we're at the mercy of Branded. But if I didn't do the thing, yeah, this is really bad. It's not that Takshi's... I was dead before this, so it's not really that... Takshi didn't really cause me to lose, but... Yeah, it's not great. So we do this, and yeah, we just die. I think we just die. Yeah, we just die. This does 4 damage on throw, so at least we get that, but yeah, our Doom hits 100, and away we go. So, oh man, I am not in my right mind right now. I also realized that during the last run, but hopefully we'll see what happens this time. As we get a though too ill-fated... character exclusive, Moriko. Lot more tolerable, in my opinion, but let's see if I actually survive. As we take strength, because strength, and maybe I should just be a bit more honest with myself. And stick with the strats that I was planning to stick with. Dexterity, knowledge, strength, second encounter, charisma, maybe Takshi's. Every single stat check, and then maybe Takshi's-san at the end. Second encounter, second, but... yeah. We have the illegal den, so we have the old shotgun is what I want to say. And yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, I feel something. I feel something on my body right now. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. As we get a rumor about ourselves. And yeah, let's go. Oh, I feel something. Okay, maybe this is not the best time to be recording, but I'm already recording hell footage, arms, coma, scissors. Why not? So. Let's look into this right now. 2 bows, and hopefully I don't... Yeah, I think the mistake I made last time was not thinking long enough, or stopping to think, basically. As we go into manga once more. And hopefully I'll pay more attention, because this is my first encounter, and the next one will be my second. We're also on a Thotu, so that's right. Things are doing damage to my face, but... considering that we... Ooh. Now we're gonna take this fight. But considering we don't have a boss encounter, I was about to say I was thinking of shooting, but I should have checked. Well, it's too late. Do I take this risk, or do I just do this? I think I'm just gonna do this. I couldn't get more damage. You know what? No, actually we're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot because we have... We have bullets at the end of this, so yeah, we're going to the pool, which means we will be fighting the teacher. My question is if I can just one-shot him, which I can, so let's do that. We don't have the scissor lady at the end, so hopefully we don't run into another encounter, as the bloated teacher is our second encounter. And as I wanted to remind myself earlier, speaking of manga, and at this point, these days, Strength? Oh, that's right. We're on, well, it was a charisma check, so I got it wrong in terms of the type anyway, as I do 5 bows here. Or I should remember to do 5 bows. Thank you. It's already set. Nope, never mind. It was set to that. Wait, really? Okay, well, Yeah, speaking of manga, the only reason why I'm probably reading manga or light novels or watching anime is to, as I get 3 bows, a clap, and a bow for my ritual, is to kind of feel my own ability to write or develop games, which involves plot stuff, but any little bit helps, I think. So, but the point is that usually I'm not well, I am still reading for fun. Technically it is, but I mean, it's not completely just for fun solely, I guess is what I'm trying to say. As I go into footage, probably Arms third. Yeah, Arms third. We're going to footage now, and yeah, we might as well visit the mansion twice. Why not? And we'll see if I need to prepare at all. So I said earlier that I may want to always prepare so I can get one fund whenever I need to for 2 Doom, but if I have other ways to get funds, maybe it's not a bad idea to not prepare, because that extra 5 Doom can mean the difference between life and death if the previous run wasn't anything to go by. I don't know this event at all, but... Oh, I only visited the mansion once. What am I doing with myself? Well, shoot. Let's... Oh, we're ill-fated. I forgot about that. 25% Doom on our second mystery. Granted, well, never mind. We get Survivor's Guilt, so now we just add 8 Doom to whatever we have. And here I hope. Oh, goodness. Oh, I feel something in my body. Maybe I shouldn't be recording right now as I say that for another time. Do I hope to shoot this? Or do I just go for the big one with 4 reason? Or rather, guaranteed 15 damage for 4 reason. I guess that's not the worst thing to happen. So I'm just gonna do it. Just in case I run into another encounter, which then I'll shoot, maybe. But we'll see if we get another encounter. The bloated teacher was our second encounter. This forest is not letting me out. Now it has. So that kind of evens out Survivor's Guilt, because on a bad run, I'd be visiting every single part of the forest anyway, so it wouldn't really mean anything for me to have... Basically, getting Survivor's Guilt means I went through the whole forest anyway, minus the events, which I guess in that case is still nicer. I mean, well, the worst case scenario is going through the whole forest while having Survivor's Guilt, but you get what I mean. Or hopefully you do. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of funds there. I'm gonna make a... I guess I'm just gonna do a cigarette play then, and we're gonna rest once and move on. I don't remember which is which. I'm losing so much reason because I don't remember the vanilla event. But if we lose stamina to try and heal... I mean, and Arms Timeline B is a stamina boss, but... let's do this to heal a lot more for 2 funds. I don't really mind. I do have a wooden bat to throw as well. Well, unless this happens. I can't run from this because bugs, but... is 3 reason fine here? I mean, I can Desperate Action if I'm on Timeline B Arms, otherwise I can Brick and immediately kill, which I think I would rather do. I'm pretty sure I have Brace plays available, but let's hold on those until a later date. I have Hell and something left. Please don't let it be Bulletin, otherwise I should be taking Outdoorsman, but because I'm not sure, I'm going to take Quick Thinking. Well, I mean, I know that I have Household Hell, but still. Quick Thinking in there would allow me to get... I know that Quick Thinking is guaranteed to save me from a mansion event, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Otherwise here... 97. There's a chance I miss one of these 2. 97% chance so many times can only work so many times. We'll see. Unless I shoot this encounter, yeah. I think I'm gonna shoot this. Yeah, we're gonna shoot this. So, Survivor's Guilt again. Time skip, because why not? So now our Doom is steadily climbing up, but we're still, I think, in my opinion, if you were to show me that you're doing your 4th mystery on 42% Doom, I wouldn't be, I would say you're doing pretty good on Doom, on Harbinger. You know what, we're gonna pop into the History Club once. Expel Evil. This is a 2 stamina for 2 Doom. You know what? Why not? So we're gonna do that. So we lost 2 stamina and decreased Doom by 2. Turn on the lights for quote-unquote reason healing, but since it was a max threat level, I was penalized with 1 reason, and yeah. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that one works. And here I actually want to brace. Would I be able to do anything after bracing? Yes. I think I can even go for... Yeah, I think I can do this next turn. But I might as well do this. And we will get into this... Oh, as I get drenched. No! As we get into the mansion shortly, I don't know what's going on there. Experience isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm going to be over-leveled anyway. I'm going to reach level 5. I know that for sure. I didn't want... maybe I did. Well, it's too late. And 5 stamina for this hot garbage. That's right. And though to one of the few negatives, ghosts do more damage, but you don't because Sever doesn't count. So, I guess we're spending 5 Doom to run. And let's see how long we're stuck in this mansion, because this could be 8 Doom with 8 different events, or like maybe 5 Doom. I feel like for me it's usually like 6 or 7 though, average. I have not that does not have any evidence behind it, but hey. We're definitely bracing here, and let's see. Can we do a strong? No, we cannot. So 1 stamina for what is that? 6 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage. You know what? I might want to shoot this. Let's shoot this and hope that we don't run into another encounter. Drenched really not doing good for me. Yeah, that was gonna happen, but ill-fated, forced to make a check. Unless I wanted to go to the left, but I don't remember that event at the moment. I think I did an event of the day, but that was one of the ones that I lost as I proceed to just not have the heavy-duty flashlight for that, but... you know what? I'm actually still gonna decrease Doom. That might end up killing me if this is a stamina event here. Or a stamina encounter. It's not, but... being slow doesn't help me much either. Well, I get to shoot this encounter, but still. After 4 reason loss. And, yeah, now we finally get out. And onwards to Coma, which will also be taking 3 stamina away. Do I want to do this? No, let's do this. I should have checked this first, but I still have Bath, which is what I actually really wanted. Although, Fetid Fumes... Yeah, was that Fetid Fumes? Why am I going crazy? Yeah. Fetid Fumes during Coma, I might have been able to rest for 3 Doom, 2 stamina, 2 reason, but if I absolutely need the stamina as I proceed to smoke this batch of cigarettes, and hope it lasts, and that's something I forgot to take into account last run too, if I remember correctly. During the Mizuki run, that was at the beginning of this video, tell the truth, is that I smoked cigarettes thinking I had enough, not remembering that I was in, I think, footage. I was basically stuck in a location, which had a variable amount of investigations based on whether or not the game decides you want to get out of the mystery early, but there was no way I could have known, for sure. I don't want to run, so I guess we take this fight, and it looks like I'm going to be visiting the tree soon. I think that's the best play I have. If I get branded, so be it. Because that's really based on RNG, on what curses I get. So, Stalker, watch me get... I dare myself to get branded. Okay, Hunger. Hunger, Nuzlocke, and Stalker. Which do have an effect, but they're not as bad as, in my opinion, branded. And especially early on, where you can get paranoia or the suicidal curse as well. Do I want to level up now? Will this no? This will allow me to level up again. So you know what? We're gonna take the experience, and then we'll move on. We'll be level 6 in an oddly enough, but let's see how healthy we are at the end of this run. I don't have a light check. I'm pretty sure. So let's find out what happens to us here. So we're just at the stamina reason threshold, but let's hold on for a moment. So we do get a bat, so now we're over the threshold, unless we have something else. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have anything too damaging, and we will. We don't have the 6th floor, so I don't even have to worry about an encounter. I might even be able to mash through this. Yes, I can. But let's be sure about this. I want to say Bloated Teacher was my encounter. But let's be entirely certain. I might as well level up now. Nothing I can get to 8, so just heal Reason, I guess, and then move on. We should be fine no matter what. If somehow I lose 10 stamina, well, that means I've forgotten that I had... Usually that means I've forgotten I had a curse or injury, but I just looked at my curses and injuries. Curses and injuries, so I should be okay. Bloated Teacher? Yeah, and then we're Nicotine Withdrawal, but that doesn't matter. And hey, we did a Thotu run. If I decide to end the video here and move on to the event of the day, basically I just put myself back in a Thotu, but we'll see. So it's not going to happen immediately, but this next month, well, definitely for this channel, something may happen, but obviously as I approach episode 100, if I don't get it done within, what, now 18 episodes left before episode 100? As we get into Yolgothag, Knight Errant character exclusive, Yashiro. But yeah, assuming if I hit episode 100, I might make the challenge a little easier. I usually try not to, but really the only real time limit I have is before 1.0 comes out, so Charisma, Second Encounter, Light Knowledge, Takeshi-san, Strength. And when it does come out, well, obviously I'm going to update, but maybe we do another Nuzlocke then, because obviously the game will be different. Obviously? How many? I think I've said obviously too many times now. And I took 5 experience. I probably should have taken Reason instead. Knight Errant Yolgothag, right? Please give me a free weapon. I'll even take Vigil first. Scissor, Yashiro Scissors. Probably Scissors into Festival if I get so hurt. So, depends on what timeline we're on. If we're on timeline A, I guess I'm popping the Inspiring Novel immediately, but we're not, so, I mean, I could still pop it. For the sake of, Bow Clap, by the way. For the sake of early game, easeability, if I run into 2 encounters, I probably should have popped it, but let's find out. I've talked about it before, but the whole strategy behind... Oh, nice brain damage, by the way. The whole strategy behind using Inspiring Novel early, in my opinion, is if you're trying to go for a... well, again, making the early game easier. That way you level up faster without having to run and not gain experience. Or you just lose less resources. That way you have long-term survivability. On the flip side, as this encounter does 3 stamina damage to my face... on the flip side, if you use Inspiring Novel later, obviously you could be saving it for a boss fight when you are more prepared, but your early game would be a lot harder because an extra 2 damage would have allowed me to 2-tap this guy, but since I can't now, I may have to go for a 5 stamina encounter. I also should have equipped the Bronze Crucifix earlier, but it wouldn't do anything for me now. Otherwise, I could take a chance with this, but you would have to do this twice. Or I would have to do this twice. But I don't think RNG is in favor of me. So do we just eat 6 stamina damage to the face? Oh, I guess I do. But had I used the Inspiring Novel now, pop being a substitute for the word used in my vocabulary, I would have gotten out of here in at least less than 2 stamina damage, because I can do this to only lose 2 stamina damage before I prep strong in the turn after this. Yashiro has the max stamina and reason to deal with it somewhat, so it's not too bad, but I could have saved resources there. And we did run into 2 encounters, but popping the Inspiring Novel now wouldn't have done me as much as before the Bloated Teacher. This is my 2nd encounter, by the way. Forgotten Specimen. If I do 8 damage to you, I will be able to prep strong, so let's find out. And we get bonus damage as well, but completely forget about those things. Bonus damage is something I should be remembering, but I don't often do. This is Charisma, but it rolled a 10 anyway, so didn't matter that my Charisma was at 3. But it's all part of RNG, it's all part of the Harbinger difficulty. What was my thing again? I want to say Bow Clap. If it's not, well, at least I'll know the ritual. Yeah, so it was Bow Clap. Let's see how many claps after, though. Oh, okay. Bow, sandwiched by bows, but time skip, so that won't help me here, unfortunately. I would have liked almost any other configuration of background and Old God. I would have not minded time skip as much. It's still bad, but on Yogathag Knight Errant, where ending A is not guaranteed, one, I would need to get a can of acid, but again, the amount of doom you spend getting the funds usually doesn't offset the Knight Errant penalty anyway. But what I will prepare for is, as I store the marked by... no, it's fine, I think. I'm thinking of something else, but... yeah, this will be for the heavy duty, even though I have brain damage, and watch me get another sack of brain damage, but it's a good item regardless, and it's a weapon I would like. However, since I didn't get it, we don't have a can of acid. So you know what, we'll actually take the pocket knife, and if I get out of funds, so be it, but I want the heavy duty a lot more. We'll store this for now. We shouldn't need it. If we do need it, pain. You know what? I'm gonna pop the inspiring novel now. I'm gonna be stuck in this forest for a while, so it's not gonna do me a lot of good to be there, fight 3 encounters. If I fight 2 encounters, it'll have done its job in my opinion. But if I don't, it's all up to RNG. This is stamina. I might as well trade 3 stamina for 3 funds compared to 3 stamina for 2 funds. And now let's get going. I know I have the pocket knife. I'll try to pop it later, because right now I want to benefit. I want to benefit from the inspiring novel. I also need to benefit from RNG and events, but that's RNG. So what I have more control over, as I might as well buy a spell. You know what? That's not so bad. It does cost doom, but if I get a cut artery in my 3rd mystery, you know, actually, no, that'll be worth it. Because if I get a major because it heals any injury, so yeah, it would be worth it. Actually, no, I was thinking of something else, but I decided to go against it. Let's pray, because I'm going to get hit with near 60% doom, because I'm going to get a Knight Errant penalty. Oh yeah, and Vital Clue. I often forget about that, but yeah, that's where we deal with it. We deal with those. So I really don't want to rest. I may have no choice, and didn't run into a single encounter. Clapping my hands and applauding. What was my town effect? Roads closed. Okay. Good thing I got footage out of the way. Although, I'm not sure if it procs there. But I could double up on knowledge, or I could do this, which gives me an extra point of strength, which I will do. The Forgotten Specimen was my 2nd encounter. And a lot of these mysteries are going to depend on whether or not we're on timeline A or B. Yeah, really. Well, this not less so, but if I'm on timeline A, it saves me doom regardless. But I'm gonna take arms now in case we are on timeline B. That way the boss is moderately less painful to my face. And I'm gonna take that because I don't want to spend the funds. Losing 1 stamina there. Again, my reasoning is losing 1 stamina there is worse than running into out of funds and trading either 3 stamina, 3 reason, or 5 doom for 2 funds, or 4 doom, whatever the case. It's at least 3 of every resource. So, yeah, I would rather trade 1 of a resource than 2 or 3 of a resource. Sounds, that's pretty reasonable, right? So, depending on what this is, okay, so it is a Doom encounter, so you know what, let's say, oh, that's right. Ugh. We're not on attack either, it's just, I just can't run from it, but I guess we take 4 Doom to the face. I can't really save resources regardless, so yeah, this is 4 Doom here. Because I do that amount of damage, and then we do this. I could have actually... With that, actually, I could have maybe thrown the wooden bat, but... Whatever. Do I want to sell this as well? I could have actually thrown the camera. The wooden bat does more damage, though, on throw, unless the camera's been buffed. We'll take the scalpel, because I don't want my doom to increase anymore, and we'll save all this damage for when we need it. If the game could stop increasing my doom, though, that would be really nice. We are on timeline B, so we just take this doom to the face, but we might as well throw everything we can. Effectively, right now, we're at 74% doom, because the pocket knife is 4% doom on use, decreasing doom by 4%, and then Knight Errant is 6% doom, but, you know. Do I just eat this? I don't want to eat this. I think I have to eat this. I'm gonna trade 2 reason for 1 stamina for what it's worth. And I missed a, what was that? I missed a 82% chance, so... the pain. I guess I'm gonna do this for the rest of the thing. I should have actually just been doing that, but, I mean, they're both 80... No, because it would have saved me more stamina, so... Let's find out how hurt we get. I would like to hit 1 more of these. I need to hit one more of these so I can desperate prep strong. Thank goodness Yashiro can do that. Yashiro needed that nerf, by the way, and by that I'm saying that sarcastically, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna actually take stamina. We're gonna heal here. I'm actually gonna heal stamina. The reason I'm healing stamina is because when I go into Sailors, I want to be able to use the monument, if possible. So we will find out if I can. And then we're gonna try to save Doom here. Oh, fine, Ryoko. I know we're not on our own anymore, but the extra point of damage is usually better than these, pretty much the 12 time units that I just lost, but let's find out. So, 4 all. Or pocket knife. And we'll move on. 78% Doom. I rolled a 12, though, so stats still don't matter. I'm gonna keep saying that every time it happens. That way, if you get tired of it, all you need to do is make sure that stats matter even just a little more. I know I'm on Harbinger, but that's not really a difficulty issue, I think, in my opinion. But, you know, maybe it is. 95%. I actually need to hit this. Good. That way we can do this. And I should be out. This is with a bunch of damage. This is with moderately good luck, by the way. Getting Ryoko and then getting, I think, something else. Not Zeal, but let's do this instead. Because I do not want to lose stamina right now. 88% Doom, by the way. We really need to be on Timeline A. If we're not on Timeline A, we absolutely die. Again, this is with me considering that I'm going to be using the Monument at least twice, so effectively I'm at 82% Doom, but we are on Timeline B, so just die to RNG, I guess. Should have planned a better, fool. And by fool, I mean me. Because it is a very reasonable thing to say in terms of, well... You have what you have in front of you. But as I think of how I could have avoided what's happening to my face right now, well, we'll do this first. 1 fund. 1 fund? No, 2 stamina. Ask for reason. I have, Do I have every... No, I don't have every single stat check. I have the tree, though, so... I should have checked the lighthouse. I really should have. But I have to do this, because I'm pretty sure I'll need the stamina. Well, holes won't be nice, but... Making a little investment for now. And monument again, ask for reason. I'm gonna do it. Ask for reason. Good. Now I feel a bit more comfortable, but I do need to get rid of 2 items, so let's hope we don't run into a ghost encounter, and we are on timeline B, so effectively we are at 84. Well, with Nilgathag, it's a variable amount, but you know, let's hope I hit. I mean, what do I do here? I can't run. That's absolutely gonna be bad for Doom. So I guess we take this and hope we roll 95% 4 times. Well, actually, we'll be below 3 stamina. We'll be at 3 stamina and below, so we can do this. Still, though, these lucky earrings are not so lucky for me right now, but let's see. This is with me using tree 3 times for stamina, by the way, so, yeah. We can at least drink this bottle of water, and I didn't mean to go in here, but it's too late now. Oh yeah, road's closed as well, so... Whoops, should have done sailors first, fool. Also, yeah, this is not great. I think I die here, even if I throw this, and I think I may need to throw the torch as well. Unless I'm gonna completely gamble on 285, or 95-85. Well, I'm just gonna have to gamble here. I have to gamble here. This is the gamble that should be in my favor! And the event of the day is the 3rd circle test in the village location by Haspin, where, yeah, you're gonna be tested on stuff. So if you ask, or if you say that to check out your biceps, upon failure, you lose 2 stamina because you don't have enough. But if you do pass the strength check, you do get a crowbar out of it. However, if you choose the middle option, knowledge of all things, upon success, you get a ritual robe. Yay, jazz hands. But, I mean, that's better than the alternative if you have the knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge, because you lose 2 reason. However, arguably the worst thing is if you choose that your swift moves and your fast hands, you have to roll a dexterity check, where upon success, you get lucky earrings, which increases your luck by 2. However, upon failure, you get a curse, because why not? Otherwise, yeah, as you've noticed, I'm using a custom character and setting their value to 20, but when I run into this event, hopefully I'll remember. I usually reason that biceps is strength, but hey, that's what it is. So, with this video, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.